do love the vocals. It's just that I can't use them as a background music, and I love the beat, you know? This is cool. Hey, what's up guys? Willington here, and I'm going to talk to you about a website that I just recently found, and I wish I found it a long time ago. What I'm talking about here is Lalal.ai. It's a website. What it does is basically you give it a song, okay, and you tell it to separate different instruments out of that song, and it will do it for you. Most of my YouTube videos, when I want to put a track underground, like as I talk you hear some sort of music below, I have to find a track that does not have vocals in it. The reason being, like, usually vocals are very intrusive. Even if the volume is very, very low, they still stick out and your ears easily pick that out, and it can be a little bit distracting to someone watching your video, okay? And so you always want to use a track, at least not always, but most of the time, at least for me, the track I use usually does not have vocals in it, okay? But not all tracks that you find that you're going to be using that you like, not all of them are just bare tracks. And so this is pretty awesome. I'm going to use it quite a bit. This is something that someone who does DJing would love to have, someone who does mixing of music, like that's something you would want to have, like anybody in that realm. They also have voice cleaner. Voice cleaner is basically if you have a dirty audio that has a lot of stuff going on. I'll be showing you an example here, but you just want to kill all that stuff in the background and remain with just someone's voice, someone talking. Let's get on the computer and I will show you what I'm talking about. It's going to be a quick one, but bear with me. Get over here. Lalal.ai. Very, very easy to use. Basically, so this is where we start off, okay? You choose what you want to separate. I'll be showing you some of these, how they work and all of that. But the main thing here for me, I select that. And if you don't want that, you just want drums separated out of the entire thing, you select that. But let's go with that to start with. And then select files. And then you can load whatever. Or you can just go to where whatever the song you want is, and just grab it. Let's do this and drop it in. So the website will upload the file depending on how heavy it is. That was a web file that usually a little bit heavier than MP3, but and now uploading is complete. We are processing the audio to get our separation between the voice and the instruments. And there we go. Above here is the vocals, and below that is the instruments that have been taken out of the song. Actually, before I sample you that, I'm going to play the song so you can hear. So this is the song that I have just thrown into onto the website. This has been processed now, but this is the sample of how the song sounds like, the original song.
Por una prueba de placer. Pam, pam, haciendo locura en la mañana. Si alguien te pregunta, no ha pasado nada. Solo amaneciste en mi cama. Dale, bésame.
Let's first listen to the vocals. This is the vocals taken out of that song. Just vocals.
Dulzura, ¿qué pasó entre yo? Solo cuenta todo. Y si tú quieres, te pone a buscar. Es como tú lo mueves, rapa, pam, pam, haciendo locura en la mañana. Si alguien te pregunta, no ha pasado nada. Solo amaneciste en mi cama. Dale, bésame.
Okay, so those are the vocals. You see what I'm talking about? Like, those are the vocals taken out. And now let's listen to just the instrument. Okay. Okay, so this is a song that I have wanted a few times to use in one of my videos, but because it has vocals in it, it's really hard to use it in a background as a background music. And so the ability to just be able to take out those vocals and stay with just that reggaeton beat, it is just awesome. I mean, listen to that. Like no vocals, no nothing. Like, I do love the vocals, it's just that I can't use them as a background music, and I love the beat, you know? This is cool. Like, if you like that after sampling it, because this is just a preview right here, and if you end up thinking, you know what, I do want this sounds good to me, let's do this. This is why you choose how to pay for it. The pricing for other instruments out there that can kind of do something like this is not this cheap, okay? This is pretty cheap for what they are doing. I mean, $15 for a 90-minute, session. How many songs are in that 90 minutes? Quite a few songs. So this is pretty cheap. So if I decide, all right, I want this kind of like how I want right now, I'm gonna be using it probably on this video. When you watch it, this is the music that is going to be in the background, and this is how I got it, okay? Okay, so we're doing the 90 minutes here. I do PayPal. So the payment and stuff is all done. We are now processing the entire file so I can get the full vocals of the entire song and the full instrumental of the entire song. You don't have to pay for anything right away, so you can literally go play with it, see if it will work for you. I think you can also get I think like 10 minutes free, and also if you go follow them on Instagram, you also get extra 5 minutes for free. But my split is done. The entire file is now split, as you can see there, and look here, they have taken off a few minutes off of the 190 that I had because of how long my file and my song was, 348. We now have 186 minutes left. So here we are. I can download the vocal. The vocals are downloading now, and then I can also download the instrumental. There you go. We now have both the vocals and the instrumental downloading. Also, you don't have to download them separately like I just did. You can just say download all, and both the songs will be downloaded just like that. Okay, so this is the same file that we've been working with, and these are all the stems and the things that you can separate and get out of that song. So let's say now that I want to get the drums, just the drums out of there, and separate the drums from everything else. You can do that, or we can do the bass, because I love bass and I just want to see what it does with the bass line of this song. So after you select what you want to separate, go down here and create new previews, and it will go into the processing process again to separate the the bass line from everything else in the song. So let's see what that does. And there we go. So we have the bass of that song, and then down here we have that same song without bass. So let's see what they did. Looks like it didn't detect anything up here. Let's see. Isn't that awesome? That is just the best playing. I'm not sure what is here though. I think it's screwed up there a little bit.
¿Qué pasó? Tú y yo solo cuéntate. Y si tú quieres te pone a buscar. Es como tú lo mueves a pa pam pam, haciendo locura en la mañana. Si alguien te pregunta no ha pasado nada, solo amaneciste en mi cama. Dale, bésame.
You actually can upload a video file. The only thing is that it's not going to like retain your actual visuals. When you upload it, it will take out just the audio from the song and then do all the separation, and you can download that stuff down again. Now with this one, I'm going to use a video file. I don't know if I probably can't play this because this is a music video, but just to show you as an example, it is going to load it up. Okay, it's generating previews. And there we go. We uploaded a video, but here we are. We have audio files out of that video. So those are just the drums without the drums. So that is the actual song with no beats, no drums, you know. Pretty cool. Pretty cool if you ask me. Like, that's a very, very busy song, by the way. So let's say you have some really dirty audio, okay? You recorded something, but maybe you were getting some sort of sound bite or whatever, but it's so dirty and you want to clean it up a little bit. They have a voice cleaner right in here. Okay, so this is the voice cleaner right here. We can select a file. I pre-recorded something here that I wanted to show you guys. So this is something that I just recorded. Maybe I should play it for you before. So I have the washing machine and the dryer is going. I just flushed the toilet, it's making some noise. I have the exhaust fan also running in the bathroom. So that's the audio that I just recorded. And as you can hear, it has a lot going on in the background. Noise here, noise there, and all that stuff. So I just put it into the voice cleaner so you can see what it's able to do to that sound to clean it up a little bit for us. The clip is ready for preview. So I have the washing machine and the dryer is going. I flushed the toilet, it's making some noise. I have the exhaust fan also running in the bathroom. It's pretty noisy around. So as you hear, the voice is nice, clear, and easy to hear. Now, there is still a little bit of a digital footprint, if I may call it that. Like, you can tell that that voice has been cleaned up a little bit, but the point here is that you can clearly hear the voice of someone talking. You can clearly hear them, and not all taken up inside the noise. Like, all that noise has been taken out. They had a good sample here. I think this is it. Like, this is very noisy. Like, I wanted to get like that noisy, but I couldn't find enough stuff to like replicate a very noisy area like that. But this is like, that's the original sound. Lots and lots of noisy, you know, white noise, and then this is the cleaned version. Alright, that pretty much covers not the entire site, but it gives you the basics of what they are doing and how to go about with it. Alright, I'm probably going to be using this site quite a bit ever since learning about it. I already have some tracks I've separated to play around with my DJ controller, and It's just amazing. Go check it out if you're into sound mixing, audio, video production, because it also has audio as a big part of it. Just go play around with it, and I'll leave the link to it down there so you know, make it easy for you to get there. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you to Lalal.ai for sponsoring this video. You guys are doing a great job here. Very, very easy to use user interface. I feel like that's the biggest thing for me that I found, honestly. It's easy to use, like literally easy to use, okay? Anyways, I can't keep going on here, but if you guys can tell, I'm pretty excited. It's one of those sponsorships that you don't mind doing just because you love what they are doing, and it's just easy to talk about because you genuinely just love it, right? Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.